A third example I thought I'd look at is when we're traveling, maths when traveling. When should you leave your house if catching a flight, getting a train, or taking the bus? So, let's say you're catching a flight at 6:55 a.m. Again, a.m. meaning morning time. 6:55 a.m. That would be 5 minutes to 7 in the morning. And the airline tells you to be at the boarding gate at least 40 minutes beforehand. When should you leave your house if you live an hour and a half from the airport? Now, there's two problems in there. What time should we get to the airport for? And what time do we need to leave our home? Because the airport is an hour and a half from where we live. Alright, so two sums here. What time do I need to get to the airport? And what time do I want to leave? So, I need to be at the airport. My flight is at 6:55. In other words, 5 minutes to 7. I need to be at the boarding gate 40 minutes beforehand. So this is a subtracting time problem because I want to find out what time should I be there for. So I'm subtracting 40 minutes from the time that I want to be there. Okay, so 0 from 5 is 5. 4 from 5 is 1. Put down my little point there. And 0 from 6 is 6. So I would want to be getting to the airport at 6:15 a.m. in the morning. In other words, 6:15. 15 minutes past 6. Alright? But what was the other problem? What time do I want to leave? I live an hour and a half from the airport. An hour and a half written out looks like that. 1 hour and a half an hour is 30 minutes. So 1 hour, 30 minutes. Now I want to be there at 6:15. So I'm going to subtract again. There's my minus sign. Subtract 1 hour and 30 minutes from 6:15. Now over here, remember, if subtracting the minutes column, you may need to take an hour, for instance 60 minutes, from the hours column. You do this by reducing the hours column by 1 and adding 60 to your minutes column. So I'll just show you that working here. So again, this idea of when we're dealing with hours, we're also dealing with 60 minutes. So in this instance, 0 from 5. 0 from 5 is 5. Now 3 from 1 I can't do. So I'm going to take an hour from the hours column, okay, to add on to my minutes column over here. So I'm going to take 1 hour from the 6. So 1 hour from 6 leaves 5. Now what does 1 hour represent? It represents 60 minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So if I add that 60 minutes onto my 15, it gives me 75 minutes. So 7-5. So I'm left here with, so again, just let's look at that again. 0 from 5 is 5. So I now have 3 instead of from the 1. I've made it easier for myself. 3 from 7 leaves 4. And over here, I just have 1 from 5 leaves 4. So I need to be leaving my home at 4 hours 45 minutes in the morning. So 4:45 a.m. In other words, 4:45 in the morning. Over here I just show again there that 75 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 50 minutes. So just to go through that again, when I'm subtracting time, if I need to bring some extra minutes over into my minutes column to make it easier for me to work out, you can take an hour from your hours column, but remember you're adding it on as minutes. So that 60 minutes there was added to my 15, which gave me 75. I hope it's not too confusing. Just pause, go over it, rewind, go over it again if you need to have another look at that. Okay? Alright, so I hope that wasn't too complex. I know personally, while I like maths and I think I'm okay at working out things, I'm actually can be quite slow and can find it difficult to do in my head actually. So a lot of the time I will try and find out what's the problem I'm trying to work it out, and I will write it out on a page. So, you know, in this instance there was time problems, which for myself, you know, when I'm doing my hair colour, or like that cooking or working out time when travelling, I will actually, you know, work out the problem in some of the ways that I showed you there. Now for yourselves as students, if you want to practice, just go into Google on your PC or laptop or whatever, your phone at home, and type in, what I would do there is type into your search bar, time problem worksheets, anything like that, time problem worksheets for whatever age group you want to do, or how hard or easy you want to go, and then it'll give you a selection. Like over here, the Google search bar gave me various different selections, and I've just clicked on one here just to give you a brief example. So this one is www.onlinemathlearning.com. Lots of different
topics for you to check out there.
Okay, so thank you for listening. Tune in for more tutorials. If any problems arise, obviously with any of the videos that I make, just send me a message. And if there's anything you'd like me to work on, ask me also, and I'll see what I can do to help. Thanks very much. Bye.